Hiya guys, it's Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing my Zhatan campaign. Oh, we getting through it a little bit. Right. I mean, surprisingly, when it comes to Skaven, of all their lords, one of the ones that I like the least is the assassin, because he's not great in combat against units like a warlord, who can just stand there and fucking fight it out all day long. Oh god, nice. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Skaven city. That's what they are. Right, okay, fair enough. What sort of... what are we looking at here with these? Right, Blessed Dread's got 12 settlements. There's no longer strength rank 1 either. Clannishin's only got 5, he hasn't got that many. Western provinces have got 12. So between him and the Skaven there's like 17 there.
Wanra kubelu tahangranta utanko. Tumskalki. Akshauba. Makazia Thaumansi. Tashutsar meta drinkara.
God damn. Yeah, suddenly the labour shot up on that and we didn't have enough.
Asumor ankas lock. Krutasori.
That one is the Shrine of the Alchemist.
Baran erpetu urt bintag dazan. Tabarak udio surplus.
I need to send him back to go and get
I foresee destruction.
Eddie units.
Grimas madaku.
Because now we actually can afford them. I didn't raid any of those.
Magos.
No. I need the war. You declared war on me, Ratman, let's not forget. I didn't declare war on you. I'd say is the only problem with Zhatan, where I'm assuming that the other two are going to have a little bit of an easier time, sort of, with enemies, because where Asgore, whatever his name is, starts, down here he's going to have Tretch, Imric, Nurgle, Helman Ghost, Greasus if he gets fucking lippy, and then you've got Cathay through to the other side. Astrogath up here, he's got Grimgore, he's got that clan of Skaven just north of him, you've got Kislev not too far away, both factions. On mountain sides on the other side you've got Azag the Slaughterer as well as Karak Kadrin. So they've all got a decent amount of enemies around them, as well as obviously all the forces of Chaos and other Chaos Dwarfs being allies. That's still went up a hell of a lot. Look at that. I mean, Blood Greed's not bad. I know Minotaurs have that to begin with, and then they get Gore Feast, which is where they can, like, heal while they're in combat as well, which is more like this. These are two that I'd like to look at.
Utrin takarak. Raj arbu. Strolden. Zartu zan. Gonlech.
convoys 2 out of 3. What? When did I get access to a 3rd convoy? I haven't done that research. It's there. Oh, hang about. Is it a fucking... bollocks? I don't even know. Ooh, that is a lot of labour though. It's for some armaments. I can only decrease the amount, but it's only 460. We'll send him. Go get me some labour.
Awamrag. Kharaz Ubren.
Yeah, upgrade that. Yeah, we can do. Yeah. That one first. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't put the money one there. Because of that. And I don't really have war machines in my armies. But it's for the armaments, 50 per turn. It's not bad. Especially considering you don't normally get that on a place. It's like that one. That one's better than the normal armament building. Because that only gives 150. That one gives 250 for the same amount of raw materials. And then you can get plus 15% armaments output if you have the technology. It's really, really good. So they can make good use of some of these. But then I can build this one this time so I can get some money. Which, because it's got a plus of 21%, it's actually 907, which is insane. Obviously you just need a fuckload of labour.
Docus catalhuc tu subjugita.
Not right this second, because he might march into my territory while I've not got armies there. I don't want to go losing territory. One thing you've got to always be careful of as well is, if you've ever got an ally that's actually not too bad, like Villages here. Villages, you know, got pretty decent armies in some cases. You know, he's holding his own. He's not one of those allies that just gets the shit pushed and you've got to babysit the entire time and look after him. If you've got a worthwhile ally, but the one thing I've got to be careful of is if the enemies you're fighting take any of your like, little towns, or even if they manage to grab a city, but instead of like taking it over, they destroy it or something, or if they do take it, but then Village's armies are closer than yours, or whatever ally you've got, they may then take the city, and then obviously you haven't got it. What the fuck? That actually was a Skaven thing. Alright, okay. This is a difficult one actually, because both of these are going to be kind of on the front. Because we can always use more raw labour. We'd get some money, but not a lot. We'd get more money from that and then more armaments. I'm going to go with it as an outpost. See, now I can put labour on. Yeah. Oh, we can get the thingy, can't we? Yeah. Did he take mine already? In fact, no, did he have that one? I forget. I must forget. He's not even on his Bale Taurus yet, my god. These are all crap, aren't they? I mean, he gets missile resistance. So So I could use it for that at some point later on. Ooh, that one's good up there. What's this one? So you get 20% physical, but you gain 20% miscast chance. This one gives you 10% cooldown for Glorify Magic and 10% wins of magic cost. Yeah, I think we'll be taking that. Makes my spells cheaper, means I can cast more of them. We'll go into here at some point as well. See, this is a hero that might actually have 50 skill points or more because he's got this second tree here. He might not have to go too much into the blue stuff. Because the way that I look at it is, you've got two types of heroes. You've got heroes that are army heroes, so you always want them in and around an army. And then the other ones are campaign map heroes, so basically scouts. Scouts are using them for something else, like you're sticking a bunch of them in a province for growth, like you can do with Sisters of Avalon, or like I think it's with nobles you can do it, where you should have entrepreneur, and you can stick them on like a very rich region and just milk it and get shitloads of money. But either way, they basically spend their time on the campaign map, so the only threat to them is other heroes. They basically just sit on the campaign map or move around the campaign map if they're like a scouting ahead of you. They don't operate in your armies, where ones like these operate in my armies. That's why they'll be almost all the time. Well, actually, no, don't do that, because that one's about to be done. What are we building in here again? Forget. Building this one, aren't we? Well, potentially. Or actually, no, we weren't building that one, were we? But we're building that one for the Bull Centaur Torok. And then I think we're going to take that, weren't we? Because I don't need that in two provinces side by side. And I don't need that many Infernal Castellans, because they're just scouts. And I can always build this building in one of the more forward provinces over the other side of the wall. That'd be a better plan. Yeah, I could always build both of these. And then just basically one of these two, essentially. Or there's that one as well. There's so many good buildings. And then obviously waging being side by side. I don't need both. I can build that one for the capacity for them. Probably build that one. And then just build one of these. I mean, probably that one. I mean, if we get public order under control, I can potentially get rid of that thing. If we get public order into a good point where an army's not sat there, that could potentially be alright. What am I even researching at this point? That one, right, okay. Oh, it's land controlled by the Skaven. Ooh. What the hell are noises? Can't build that until it gets to tier 3, so I build that one last. Right. You don't need that one because we're building the iron one. Yeah, because we're building that there, so we'll be fine with that. So I'll build this one, get some money coming in as well. This is going to have a much better garrison, so I should be able to hold it. So once it's done, let's go get you some better units, because those goblins suck ass. Oh my god. What's that? Oh, I just have a resource as well. Fuck. Okay, right, fair enough. You're gonna wait to get that one, but that's the one that we're gonna have for you. Fucking Skaven. I don't think I have any gems or gold. Is there any nearby actually? Well, there's gems there. We don't actually have any yet though, do we? So, I don't know. Let's take that off. Yeah, give me that one. That one will help with the spellcaster. Then we can go over here.
Maori Tatagio is the Kazakh monger. Barikwadal Bron.
I don't lose anything, even though it says high casualties. So I will just take a lot of damage. But I think I will fight this one. Oh, I think I recognise this city. It's got a lot of storm vermin though. But it's fine. I've got Infernal God. Storm vermin can be really nasty now though as well, but obviously it's more so if they're in an army and I've got the red tree buffs, they will then give you definitely some cause for concern. But while it's in a garrison, they're just bare bones. They only benefit from like any faction wide buffs or any buffs from like research, which affects obviously everything. What the hell someone's doing at this time at 10 to 10 in the morning? Sorcerer's got his flying force. Two holes are here, right, okay. I wanted to come over here anyway, to be completely honest. This is where I usually would attack from. But then I'd usually put stalking units on the far side, but I don't think that's very viable anymore. What the fuck? Do you get up and around here? These fucking giant mushroom things remind me of Zangarmarsh from World of Warcraft.
Zhatan.
Did he put the bulk of his force over there? That's very weird. Alright, well since he's done that then. Well, centaurs, come down here. And straight through up there. So he's deployed a shitload of force down there as well on the other side of the city. And the city being fucking huge, they're not going to be able to get to us in time. One thing I'm doing to shut down is that plague claw catapult. Because if it shoots at my infantry, it will do a substantial amount of damage. Does not activate the towers. Oh yes. That means we'll get fired up by slings which aren't going to do fuck all. Although I think his slings are on piercing actually. So even if he tries to move his units, catapults are so fucking slow at moving I should still get them. Oh shit. Yeah, he's got his minis from blows, hasn't he? Should be fine, they're not going to bother us. Yeah, you ain't going to hit flying units with your fucking catapult, dude. You're going to be struggling there. We need to go and kill that. You get all of them. Now the tower started firing. Fuck, quick get in. Oh, actually, they're my towers now. Apparently. That's weird. What are you doing? Huh? Okay. Oh, what's this guy doing? Move and use your goddamn spells. And you missed. Right, okay, they broke. I can use you over here. Oh, actually I've been chased by things. What's this unit here? Right, you go grab them. What are these doing? Get up here, come on. Go. Oh. And those guys make a mess in combat, Jesus.
Zhatan Drondita Demskar!
Take out the fucking tower. Yeah, get up here quick. He's gonna need you. What's the rest of these guys doing? Everyone, get up here. Mia, move? But just stop moving, you bellend. Don't know what this ability is. Whoa! Will you go and attack the goddamn tower? No. Not with your fucking stupid pistol. Go get the thing to attack it. And they're down there. You go and help them. I've taken this, but they're making no attempt to come take it back off me. I've actually got Stormvermin with halberds that would actually be really good against these. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's kind of weird. It's like they're not sure what to do. It's almost like they've got a bit of like a player waiting for a command sort of thing. Where's the other one? Where's this really injured one? I'm not really injured, but he's there. Okay, yeah, fuck off. Right, go and destroy that fucking tower. You go and help him. I mean, even though these have taken some damage, they've not actually lost any entities. They've lost one guy. They've taken some damage and they've not lost one. These haven't lost anything. I've not actually lost any people apart from this one Infernal Guard guy here. And that gave me a Ferric victory. But then again, I suppose it would do because it's against the city. Even though my arm is significantly stronger, but then again it has got like, what, 7 units of Storm Vermin in there? That would make for a hefty defence. But he had his... I'm not sure if it's because of how I deployed my army, because I deployed like all my infantry with Zhatan, all my flying units with my sorcerer, and then all my cavalry with my Boltorok, because I split them. I wonder if that's because he split his army. Skaven are obviously much faster at moving than dwarves, but they're still not fast by compared to like cavalry standards. Because literally, that's it. That's what I lost. It said I was going to get a victory high casualties. I lost one Chaos Dwarf, which is one Infernal Guard from one of these units. Nothing else died. So these guys are resilient as shit. I fucking love them. They're miles better than those crappy demon things. Those demon things probably can be good, but I imagine they require quite a lot of manufactorial upgrades for them to be good. And even then, they're only anti-infantry. So if they come up against large units, they're probably not going to do amazing. You're probably going to need some of the big ones in there as well. Where this has got a good mix, because you've got these armor piercing, so they'll hurt anything. And then here you've got shielded ones that are, you know, a bit more resilient against range units. You've got anti-infantry ones, and then you've got grip-on ones which are anti-large. And it's nice being able to have a dwarf army that actually has a reliable cavalry source. In this case, I've got these as well as some flyers. Normal dwarves haven't got anything like that. And not being funny, outposts, not a good substitute. Because like outposts, you can only take 4 units. So even if you have 4 units of cavalry, you can't buff them with your own red tree. You've just got these 4 units of cavalry in your army, and 4 units also isn't a lot. You're sometimes going to need like between 6 and 8. So if the majority of the enemy army is ranged, you need to be able to run them down, hunt them down, and kill a lot of them, while your dwarves engage the front line, because your infantry aren't going to catch them. And that's why dwarves are stuck, realistically being only able to make ranged armies, viably anyway. Otherwise, playing as melee armies with dwarves, with no cavalry against ranged armies, is going to be extremely frustrating, and you're going to take a lot of casualties. Because you're going to take damage from the artillery on the way in, and any magic, and then when you start to get closer, you're going to take damage from the normal range units. And even if you don't lose units, you're just going to take a lot of damage. I like as well how the one kill wasn't even from any of their units. The one kill was from probably one of their interior towers. He got 144 kills but only dealt 12 gold value. What the fuck were he killing? They got Skaven slaves in there? Oh my god. What? How does that work? 162 kills but 0 damage dealt as gold value. See, they did good, 1017. They paid for themselves several times over. Okay. Yes, occupies the tower. Yes, definitely.
Zhatan da Draj.
No.
Raj Arbu. Ista Kazak Monger.
Is this one out? There, okay. What do we need for the... Oh, it's not too bad. I'm not miles away.
Sumazma. Rajar.
Yeah, just max out what a tree is.
Magorm.
Max him that one out. Makes his spells a bit cheaper. Ah, give him Frenzy, why not? Frenzy's good.
Whose praise are Pudraj. Bazuka Mosquandok.
That's more expensive, that one. Good wheat. Yeah, he's coming up here to recruit into.
Baumansia Nunku. Oring Tadrashar Avengri.
Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave this part here. And I will continue it in the next part. And we'll try and see if we can take the rest of this province. Obviously declare war on these. I don't think they've got much in the way of strength, the greenskin guys. They've got 3 settlements, but there's 3 settlements that I could have. So I'll happily take it off them. Who are they fucking at war with? Who've they got as allies, mate? I mean, no one. Right. So I can take that off of them. Not a problem there. Badass telescope, gain it some. And we'll see where we can get to with it. So all we need to do really for this to be completed is need about another 20 settlements. And then the short campaign victory is achieved. I do like how they get these things though, it's quite good. So they get a short campaign victory unique to their faction. They get major relic missions, whatever the hell that is, I don't know what that is. Workload requirement for raw materials minus 15%, and the raw materials consumed per turn by building minus 15%. So that's insane. It's really good. And then you unlock these things here, which are also unique. And I've said that one you don't need to gain anything because you've already done it. And Cadrina are dead apparently. That's actually really good, Jesus. All units in army, physical resistance 20%, and then heal per second, up to 0.30%, immune to poison effects basically. Range 35 meters. Replenish hit points of combatants. Effect intensity increase with each nearby entity death. That buffs all your range units in your army, giving them more range and missile strength. And then there's another ability, you can proc to allies in range, giving them more piercing missile damage and accuracy. And this one, melee attack, weapon strength. It's an explosion. Large randomly moving area of effect, strongest multiple combatants. So basically you just stick that on a combat guy, chuck him into combat and have him pop that bad boy down. Also as well, before fucking finish on this one, some of these bloody things, these like this Dreadquake battery thing, these are busted. You can have these and it's like 1 use or 2 uses per thing. Flaming Shadow is the one that I had, that one. It's got 2 uses. That's absolutely busted. You can send your load into combat with these things. You're easily going to be able to like create 1-man doom stacks. You've got the bombardment there from that one. There's another one. You've got 2 wind spells there from that one. Yeah, there's some disgusting ones here for your armors and stuff. Another one there, Doom of Hashut. Causes major magical and fire damage, strongest multiple units. 780 range damage, 27% of its armor piercing, fire and magical. Explosive damage, 120, 100%. Good God. That one's only when in own territory, which is fine, so that's more defensive. That one's just an army ability, it says, so I'm assuming they all get it. And that one's an ability just for your lords. That's just like on all your lords, which is rather insane. You get them all to cluster up around your lord and drop that on them. Ouch. And bear in mind you're talking a Chaos Dwarf Lord, so they're not exactly like a pushover in combat. Right, well I hope you guys have enjoyed anyway. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care everyone, and have a great day.